Okay, so I'm sure you've seen these things right here. The double camera strap thing. This one's by Coiro, something like that. But as a wedding photographer, I've always found these kind of interesting, and I like the idea. I think the idea is really awesome, fantastic. This is not what I use. I recently just got these in the mail like an hour ago. This is not what I use for when I'm shooting a wedding. When I'm doing a wedding, I use Peak Design capture clips, and I have my cameras on my belt like this. So camera A, 28 to 70, camera B, 16 to 35, 70 to 200, whatever. But the setup pretty much is I have a little belt that loops around the Peak Design clip. The clip is holding on to it. And then this, my belt, actually runs through here. So I have this hanging off to the side through the belt. And so, yeah, this is how I carry my camera. It's comfortable, I dig it, but I've always wanted to use those camera straps, these things right here. The problem is, once you upgrade to this system, then you have to remove the Peak Design clips from your camera, and you have to attach them to their setup right here. Okay, so the problem with this is it's not this. I think this design is really cool. I actually like it. I think the idea is phenomenal. But everything starts to get sketchy, and everything just bottlenecks to here. Once we reach this area, this is the part that I don't really like. First of all, you have to clip your camera onto 2 different spots because this will come loose. So this is like this right here acts as a safety. My partner, Elena, she has one of these, but this came undone and her camera fell. Her 50mm 1.2 lens kind of broke, and that sucks. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to see if we can upgrade these with the Peak Design, and that's what we're gonna do. Because see, the thing about having this, the Peak Design is it's awesome. Having that clip on here, I can put this on a tripod, like so. I can mount it onto this little portable camera slider, like so. Place this on the tripod, like so. And we can also, see, I have everything with the Peak Design. I have a DJI Ronin S. It's got a Peak Design clip here at the top, as you can see. And the handle also is attached with the Peak Design clip. And then I can place the Ronin S like this during the speeches, ceremony, whatever. So we live by the Peak Design system, and that's why I never wanted to upgrade to this dual belt strap, shoulder strap. But I think we can fix this by getting rid of this and replacing it with this. And if that works, I mean, look at this. Look at the difference between having all of this on your camera versus this right here. This is just, it's nicer. I think it's nicer. So what we're gonna do is we are going to start cutting, and let's see what we get. Cut, 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 cut. Cool. Now let's do the other side. Now, if this doesn't work, then these are going to go in the garbage. Nice. Now for step 2. Dumbass. I had to loop it through here before closing it. So there's the left side, and let's test it out. Let's see how it is. So we no longer have all of this stuff. It feels better. you can't hear me coming. And the moment of truth, way better. I can do this. I can shoot really high. I can place my camera on the ground. I can still place it on the tripod. I can hand it over to my partner, Elena, if she has this set up as well, and she can give me her camera, and we can swap cameras, and we can do this. And it's nice and tight. It's way more secure than that other piece. And I can still shoot, no big deal. And yeah, this is awesome. This is great. Let's do the other one. So there it is. We're done. Mission complete. So no more of that clickety clack. Let me look at this. No more of this primitive technology. And so now we have this, and I believe this is an upgrade. I mean, I could be wrong. I still haven't shot a wedding with it. But when I do, I'll definitely let you know. And yeah, this is, oh man, this is kind of, we'll see. But for the most part, I'm excited. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna shoot a wedding. Tomorrow, I do have a wedding, but I am a videographer, not a photographer. As a videographer, I do use the belt strap with only one camera, where the other camera is on the Ronin S. Completely different system. But as a photographer, I could see myself using this. Yeah, I think this is going to work out just fine. I like it. And thanks for watching this video. Wait, hold on. So check this out. I believe we can still use these somehow. And so, for example, this feels great. It looks cool. It's fantastic. And it seems efficient so far. I like the idea, but they swing too much. So if I'm gonna fix like the bride's dress, so I need to kneel down, they kind of hit each other and they're just like swinging all over the place. And it's just a problem that you have to live with this kind of setup. But I believe that we can use this to kind of solve that problem by, first let's cut. And so the idea is to have this run here. Let me lower the camera. Run this through here. Let's get rid of this ring. Run this through the belt loop, kind of lock it into place, have it there. Shoot, 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 on, shoot, 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 off, hand it over, put it back on here. We're gonna go from point A to point B. So now we're gonna put this, run this through here, close it. And so now it's locked in place. We're gonna do the same thing with the other one. We're gonna run this through. And let me see, okay, no more, nothing. And the swing is a lot less than before. And they're kind of locked in place. And so yeah, there it is.